Perfect.
Hi, I have this piece. My mom gave it to me from her expensive collection, and I want you to look at it and tell me about how much you think it's worth.
So what do you know about it?
Not much. I just know she spent like $2,000 on it.
Wow. This is a beautiful ring. It looks like a Tanzanite. I can see it's diamonds. It's stamped 14 karat gold. You know, let me have my gemologist look at it.
Okay.
And I'll come back and then we can talk about it.
Okay, great.
All right. Well, this is in fact solid 14 karat gold, and this is genuine Tanzanite and diamonds. Beautiful color of the stone. I really like the ring. Let me ask you, what would you like to do with it? I mean, do you want to sell it or consign it? What are you feeling?
I want to sell it. I want to see how much you would give me for
Okay. How about we offer you $900 in cash?
it. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
My mom paid a lot more for that.
Okay. How quickly do you need the money?
I need it. I got into some trouble. I just need it really good.
Okay. All right. I understand. How do you feel about auctioning it off on eBay? We'll take all the pictures. We'll list it for you. The money would come quickly, but everything that we sell on eBay is $1 no reserve. So you may get more or you may get less. There's a risk, but you get the money quickly. How do you feel about that?
I think I'm gonna check it out later. I don't know.
Okay.
Because it's worth a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I just need the money real quick. So, you know, I'll come back and I'll
All right.
see what I can do.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Thanks, Henry. How you doing?
Hello.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to go.
Well, we saw your ad on TV, and my wife and I were running a little bit tough on some cash. Would I have you take a look at this, if that's okay?
What is it?
It's a diamond ring that my wife had. It's about a half a carat diamonds, and I think the stone is pretty big. It's a blue stone. It's like Tanzanite. It's like a over 2 carat, maybe even a 3 carat stone.
Where did you get it?
Well, my wife bought it, I think 8, maybe 9 years ago down in Costa Mesa someplace.
Okay, do you know how much you paid for it?
Well, really likes to think she spent somewhere in the neighborhood of $4,000 or $5,000.
Okay. And I gather you would like to sell it?
Yes, sir, we would. We're running a little tough for cash, so...
let me have my gemologist look at it. You guys can wait a minute. I'm going to be right back, and we'll see what we can do.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay.
Oh. Yes, sir.
All right. We looked at it, and it is, in fact, a genuine Tanzanite. It's about 3 carats, the center stone. It's medium quality. It's a nice stone. It's very, very blue, deep blue. And there's a half carat of genuine diamonds, and it's solid gold.
Oh, wow.
So, I like it. This is a nice ring. I'd like it for the store. What do you have in mind?
Well, like I said, it's worth about $4,000 or $5,000,
Right.
and then $4,000 would be awesome.
Right, but you know we can't pay that, so I need to make a profit on it. How about $800? We'll give you $800 in cash.
You got to be kidding.
Well, you know it's cash. $800 cash.
$800 is that's ridiculous. I mean, I know this thing. I know my wife is seriously attached to this ring, and she doesn't even know I'm here.
What are you thinking?
At least $2,000.
No, no way. Top dollars, $1,000 tops. That's the best.
$1,000. No, there's no way. There's no way. You ready to go? We got
$1,000 cash money.
I can't do $1,000. I just can't. Come on, let's go.
All right, whoa, hold on here. Let's not get too upset. All right, let's just talk for a second. Now there are other options.
Right.
Have you had a chance to look? We have other items that we'd be willing to trade or trade in some cash.
I can't take $1,000 for this ring.
Okay.
It's just not possible.
How about this? What do you feel about if we sold it for you on eBay?
Can you do that?
Yep.
Like on a consignment thing?
Right. We can take pictures of it. We put it up on eBay. We charge a 10% fee.
Oh.
Now, the thing is that we do everything $1 no reserve. So there's no protection. We market it across the world. I mean, we'll have bidders from around the world bidding on it.
So what you're saying is we could actually get the $2,000 for the ring, or
Quite
more?
possibly. Well, certainly. Or less.
or less.
Yeah.
Yeah, less is scary.
Yeah.
Less is definitely scary.
It's just up to you.
You know, I think that's probably the best option right now because $1,000 is just not acceptable.
Okay, all right.
So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
All right, very good. We
Thank
got
you,
a
sir.
deal. All right, let's sign some paperwork
All
and
right,
we'll
thank
be all
you.
set.
Jay, and he asked me to talk with you, and these are some of the items that he and I were talking about.
All right, let's have a look.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. We've come upon some hard times, my husband and I, and we've decided that we need to sell. So this is one of the things we've determined that we can
All right.
part with.
Can you tell me a little about it? I mean, how long you've had it, where they come from?
They're
how much you
gifts from my
paid?
husband that I've received for the last 20 years or so. There are a couple pieces from my grandmother who passed away last year.
Wow.
So they're amazing pieces that I've received.
How much are they worth? I mean, how much do you know? Or I mean,
I'd
if
have to
they're-
say altogether, it's probably about $300,000 worth of jewelry.
Wow.
Yeah, my husband's been very generous with me over the years, and
Wow.
unfortunately, this is actually an 18 karat gold piece. They're all gold,
Wow.
white gold. That's all I would wear is white gold, so it's my favorite. Yeah,
Okay.
amazing Tanzanite. I mean, beautiful pieces that
Okay.
he's been very generous with me over the years, and I'm very distraught in having to part with anything.
Can I ask you why? I mean, what is it that's...
Actually, my husband lost his job last year, and we've been just run upon some hard times. And in order to just pay our mortgage and get by, we need to start liquidating some of our assets. So he's right now in the process of selling our Mercedes, and
Wow.
yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, we have a couple things that we can do to help you out here. But first, you know what I want to do is I want to have my gemologist look at these items and verify that they are authentic. I'll be right back, and then we'll talk about what we can do to help you out.
Great.
All right?
Thank you.
All right, I had my gemologist look at it, and everything is genuine and authentic. Give me a feeling for the urgency with which you need to sell this.
Really within the next month.
Okay,
We
so
really need to begin.
if you're in a huge hurry to sell this, really the only option we have is for us to list it for you on eBay.
Okay.
Now, everything would go as $1, no reserve, so every item would sell.
Means it starts out at that.
Right.
And then it's just bid.
Exactly.
So. I mean,
But there is no reserve or minimum price.
right.
You have to
Okay.
understand that we have no control of what it sells for.
Okay. It's a
Are
little
you-
risky.
Are you comfortable with that?
I can't say I'm comfortable with it, but I don't think at this point we have any other choice. I think that's what we need to do.
Okay. All right, come on over here, let's sign some paperwork.
All right, let's have a look.
I have this, it's more of a cocktail ring. Purchased this for an anniversary gift.
Wow, solid 14 karat gold, genuine ruby, genuine diamonds, everything's authentic.
I have the original receipt.
Can I see it?
Yeah, sure.
So you bought it in Newport Beach,
Yes, Moscow and Jewelry.
1998.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you were just buying it for an investment or what?
No, I purchased that for an anniversary gift for my wife.
Okay.
Funny story is, because of this ring, it's our divorce. I was coming home early one evening to Partake and found my best friend's pickup in the driveway.
Wow. So this this is a significant ring. Can I ask you if you guys are still together?
No, not at all.
All right, let me go have my gemologist look at it. I want to verify the gold and the type of stone and the diamonds. I'll be right back, and then we can talk about it.
Sure.
All right?
Sure.
Give me a minute. This is interesting. This is 15 and a half carats of ruby and diamonds. This is solid 14 karat white gold, and everything is genuine. It's an absolutely beautiful cocktail ring. I mean, this is a beautiful ring.
Well, that's what I meant to get her. I wanted to get her something very special. It was
Well, this is
15th
definitely-
year anniversary at the time.
This is an eye catcher with 15.5 carats. Okay, what did you have in mind? How much would you like for it?
Well, I paid $7,500 for it, and obviously with the price of gold going up and everything, it should be worth more. I'm thinking that it should be, let's say, even in a lightweight, maybe 12.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we need to talk about a realistic price that, you know.
Yeah, well, I'd be interested in taking. I know you need to make some money, so let's say it's worth 12. 7?
No, we can't pay 7 for it. I mean, there's, you know, I need to make a profit on it. How about this? $2,700 cash right now.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly take that much for it. I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to waste your time.
For cash.
And I'm trying to, just, get a couple dollars up. I'm looking to make a few purchases and need some cash.
How about this? How do you feel about us selling it for you on eBay?
I thought about doing that, but I just don't have the time. I don't
Well,
understand.
let me
how.
tell you, we could take the picture, we put it up for you, we handle all the customer service, everything. Everything we sell, however, is $1 no reserve. So the minimum bid is $1 and there is no reserve. So you can't put a reserve price on it. However, you may get more, you may get closer to what you're looking for, or maybe not. It's just up to you. We charge a 10% fee, 10% of the gross amount that it sells for. So if it sold for $5,000, we charge you $500.
That's actually a very interesting proposition, and my next step was to look for somebody to do that. And to be honest with you, I'd like to try that.
Okay. So you're comfortable with one?
Where would we go from here, though?
We'll just sign some paperwork. You'll be all set, and just want you to make sure that you understand it's $1 no reserve.
Well, and how many things sold for $1? None.
No, it's not going to sell for $1.
It's
But I just want to make sure you're comfortable with that. If you're ready to go, we can sign it up here, and it'll be sold in
no.
about
Let's
a
put
week.
it on. I'd like to see what happens.
All right.
I really like it. You got it fantastic.
All right, let's just sign some paperwork. This is quite a collection. This is really beautiful jewelry, and I was just curious as what the circumstances were that led you to want to consign it with us.
Well, it's something that I probably really don't want to do, but I kind of have to do. We've been married for quite a long time. We've been in the oil business, and over the years, my wife and I collected jewelry and invested in jewelry and things like that. And we can't really decide on how to split it up and all. So the judge says, well, we have to auction it off. That way we don't argue about who gets what or the jewelry and all that. We just take it, the dollars, and split the dollars. So we're taking this jewelry and...
So I said,
Going to
you
have to
said judge. I mean, is there a divorce or what's?
Yeah, it's a divorce decision. These were investments, stuff we bought as an investment, knowing it was an investment.
I see.
And basically, yeah, we had other types of investment, but some of it was in expensive jewelry and gold and silver and things like that.
Gotcha.
And this was some of the jewelry we had for investment purposes.
And as far as the jewelry part of the estate, what would you say the value is of all the jewelry items?
Well, I think looking at it today, I'd say somewhere between 3 and 4 million.
I see. What's the timeline that you have to sell the estate and the jewelry? Is it
Well, basically, it's be, I'd say 6 months.
okay?
The judge kind of wants to wrap this up and get it over with in about 6 months.
All right.
But
And
it's really to us is when we want to finalize the divorce. I mean,
so does this once the proceeds come to you, it's being divided equally?
yes,
All right. Okay.
because it was an investment while we were married, so it gets split down the middle.
I see.
I don't know, I guess we could say we're both going different ways, and we want to take our life in different directions right now.
And so your timeline on the entire estate is about 3 to 6 months.
We can go 6 months.
Okay.
The sooner you can get it done at a reasonable price. We're not. I don't want to dump this stuff. This is not a panic sale. It's not a duress sale.
Right.
It's.
Of course.
We'd rather wait it out and do that because neither of us are going to remarry. We're not in a relationship with anybody else, so it isn't something like we have to settle everything up tomorrow. It's not
Well,
there.
Fair enough.
I'm comfortable, quite
Sure.
comfortable. And what I'm going to do with the proceeds of this, I'm going to live part of it. I'm going to give it to my son as inheritance for he and his children and his wife. And about half of it I'm going to give to charity.
Wow.
Very
Okay.
charitable organizations. I don't have to mention all of them. I hear there's a lot of good charities out there. And that, I really don't need the money.
We're delighted to have this opportunity to offer this collection. The pieces are absolutely stunning. So
Thank you.
this is,
Thank you.
I have to say that you guys have very, very good taste in
Thank
fine
you.
jewelry.
Thank you.
This comes with a solid 14 karat gold chain, 5.10 grams total. This is really a one-of-a-kind item. I've never seen anything quite like it before.
Some pieces that I need to let go.
Okay.
And it's pretty much everything that I've been collecting like my whole life. And
All right.
stuff that's been handed down and things I've got. And
How long have you been collecting this for?
my whole life. And some of it's been given to me by my family, and some of it I bought, Macy's, Nordstrom, Chaplin,
Okay.
Hills, just over the years.
Wow. Okay, I had my gemologist look at it, and everything is solid 14 karat gold. These are genuine Akoya pearls. All the stones are genuine. After going over it with my gemologist, we're prepared to offer you $27,000 for the collection. And that would be
What?
cash.
27?
Yeah.
There's like at least $40,000 worth of jewelry here.
I understand.
I mean, and I don't even know what they are.
That's the best we
27?
could do. Yeah.
27.
27. How quickly do you need to?
Like, ASAP? Like yesterday?
All right. Now, your
It's,
other,
it's so embarrassing. I hate that, but it's...
okay, your other option is we can consign it for you onto eBay. We'll take all the pictures, we'll do the items individually, we'll sell them one at a time.
Okay.
We'll pay you as the items sell.
I like that.
The total fee is 10%.
Okay.
All right, standard consignment.
Okay.
The key is, though, everything that we sell is $1 no reserve, which
What does that
means
mean?
that the minimum bid starts at $1,
Okay.
and there's no reserve price. So every item will sell, but we can't control what they sell. It's really up to you.
Okay. So if I do it on eBay, then I can get paid as it goes.
Correct. All right. Okay. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So now, are you prepared to say goodbye to the jewelry?
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay. We're going to take it all right now. We're going to fill out some paperwork, and you're prepared to sign that it's $1 no reserve. The commission is 10%.
Okay.
All right, and we'll get it ready as quickly as possible. These will be selling every day,
When will it go up?
probably within a week's time.
Okay.
Everything will be going. It'll trickle.
And once
out.
it's up, right? I can't
That's
take
it. No,
I
there's
can't
no-
take it back.
No, that's
Okay.
it.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, got a deal. Come on over here, we'll sign some paperwork, and then we'll be all set.